evening, everybody. It's Billie, the Crafty Floridian, and it's I think this is Tuesday evening, around 7 o'clock. Uh, I've been sewing today. I have so much to catch up on, and I said, well, I'm going to go to the sewing machine. So I really don't have anything yarny FOs or finished objects to show you, but I will show you how my blanket's coming along. I'm working diligently and trying to get this done so I could ship it with the sweater to my brother for Christmas. Ugh, there it is. Isn't this pretty? This, I think this is a pretty old. I made something out of this before, but I had to go back to a tutorial of Bago Days for this pattern, and I don't know. I might run short of yarn. I think I have this one and another one, and I don't know if that's gonna make a good blanket. So I might have to order some more, or I'm gonna have to talk to Nancy because she's got yarn too. She has one of everything. So she was gonna check her stash, but she checked and got the wrong color. This is called chocolate mint. Is this color? But you can see how it runs. I got this whole skein was just, I mean, these two skeins are, then all of a sudden it went into solid colors. It's crazy. Now, I think I've heard this called the wave. It's a wave It's a one row pattern all the way. It has a lot of texture. It's easy. I can practically not even watch what I'm doing. I could do the whole row blind if I needed to. But anyway, it's a one row repeat. It's basically it's got one front post. Well, it's not even a front. Was it a front post? No, it's not even a front post to be honest with you. You just go back, bring it up, do three. Yeah, but double crochets and a little post there. That's it. That's all there is to it. And this yarn is Mary Maxim Marvelous, Marvelous Darling, Chunky. And it's chocolate mint. Yes, chocolate mint. But they're all turning out, each skein is turning out like a different color. So anyway, so this is what I do at night to, I want to get this blanket finished. And then you saw the sweater I was working on, right? Well, I had to frog some of it out, and then I went back and let's see, I got my. Anyway, it's coming out nice. I'm doing what they said is a medium. Whoops. I don't know if that flashed you out or not. Still recording? Yeah. Okay. It said a medium large, but I can't tell. This is the front. I love this. I love this yarn. I really do. I love the colors and the way they go in and out, the pretty colors. So yeah, so that's as far as I've gotten on that. And I'll put a little here, I got a stitch marker right here. And I think I have to do this 20, 21 or 20 and a half inches, something like that. So I'm going to mark this row as it's showing where I showed it to you last. What's that? Oh, I did have a piece that got. Have you ever had a piece of piece of yarn that did that, where it just disintegrated basically and just pulled apart like that? Well, this happened to me on this yarn. I don't know. I don't know why, but it did. So anyway, that's all right. So in the back looks nice. See, nice. But once you get this pattern right here, this grouping here done, right here. The first, like this little group here. Then it's basically all the same. So does that look right? Yeah, that looks right. I forgot where I am. But you have to do a crochet row between each of the rows here of the front posts. Triple, double, triple front post, whatever that is. Yeah, it's coming out nice. And I think the back is just going to be plain, I think, like that. I don't know if this is going to run right through the back or not. I haven't really looked at the pattern to read it. So those are the two, and I'll crochet on that, on the blanket. And then if my hand gets tired, then I go and I work on this one. So those are the two items that I've, been working on. And I've got to print out. I just forget. I see these things, and I said, "Oh, I want to make this. I want to try this." And then, but I'm on my phone, and I'm not on the computer, and it takes me forever to find what I was looking for. Then, on a week ago, not this past weekend, but the weekend, the auction that I had bid on, and I got it in the mail. This is from Sabrina. She made this. This came loose, I think, in the mail. She did a little. I have some yarny special glue, and I'll just glue that back down. But I hung it in my kitchen, and it's so cheerful. I just love it. Look at this, just very clean back and everything. Put a little round thing to hang it with. But I just love it. Thank you, Sabrina, so much. Very talented young lady. Very nice. In fact, I've got my glue here. I'll just do that. So I've been working on those two. And then from the fabric that I showed you a few weeks ago, I've gotten some orders. So today I said, and I've got other orders here too. I said, well, I need to sit down and see if I can tolerate sitting for a few hours and do some sewing. So today, I made a couple bags, and these are spoken for me. These are bags that people requested. And I finished the owl bag. And I came up with sort of not a new idea, but new for me. The way I did it before was on each side of, well, let me show you first. Here's the owl bag, and it zips together, but I put a little handle in the middle. Before I would put I did it only on the little ones because of the way I was putting the handle on both sides. So I said, well, I'll just put one handle and just put it on one side, so that if you wanted to take it and hang it up somewhere, or grab it and put it around your arm like that and do your little thingamajig. So that's what I finished today, this one. And I had little owl, I won't believe this, I had little owl stitch markers. So, and then I looked down at my paperwork, because I've got to keep paperwork. That's what I'm supposed to do. And she said she'd like a bag out of this. And then I wrote the word tote on there. And I didn't know she wanted a tote, with the handles on both sides and all that. I did not do that. But this is second best, I guess. If you don't like it, honey, I can always, I might not have enough yarn, though. I don't. Sorry. I only have enough for one more bag. I think that's it. Oh, well. I think you'll like it. I like it with the little handle, though. Because that way it's cinched up. Plus, you got a way of how, with a tote, you have more of an open space. But this way you can open up a little bit and draw the yarn out. So anyway, I finished that. So we'll get that going. And then I have fallen in love with this fabric. I sit there and I sew it and I read it and I sew it and I read it. It's the cat fabric. Someone asked me to make her a blanket bag out of the cat fabric. And I put a handle on it just like I did hers. But this, I mean, look, the Cat of Monte Cristo. All the books have referred to cats. Look, corporate fat cats. What does that say? It says the Wizard of Paws. Bye bye Birdie. Isn't this cute? I love this fabric. So I finished this afternoon, and I'm trying to be good and to put pockets in. I put 2 pockets in her bag because it's gonna be a blanket bag. It's pretty big, and you'll need to put your things in there. So what's nice about it is you can cinch it up, and then you have your little little handle here. And I reinforced it with the with the binding and stuff, so it'll be nice and sturdy. So yeah, so I got these 2 bags done. I know you're probably saying, well, maybe you should have had more done, but I'm working mighty slow, guys, mighty slow. I put the so this, and I got to make her the turtle bag. So I've got 1 turtle bag left, and she gets that. And so I've got some other things over here that I've got pulled to make, and so I'm going to try to and I'm going to make some Christmas bags, and I've got some little bags over here. I thought maybe I might work on those for a little bit. I haven't had dinner yet, but maybe if I fix dinner, then I'll be too tired. But I don't know. I feel like I got a little bit of energy today. I got a lovely card from one of my subscribers, and she's from Orlando, and she sent me a pen. And I don't have the pen because I put the pen in my box, and it was one of those little poodles. I love the little poodles. So thank you so much, Tori, for the cute card. I really appreciate it. I mean, I really do appreciate it. And I got let me see. I also got a note or a card from Barbara, and she's on her way or going to Philadelphia, I think, or Pennsylvania for a month. She might change her mind after seeing all that snow and stuff. I would, but that's just me. And I do get little cards here and there. I just don't know. I don't know, when I don't video, a lot in between, I use them or put them away or something. I'm trying to get a little bit organized. And if you look behind me over here, see those little hangers? Thank you very much, Wendy Wessa, for sending me those. You can see I've got my fabric displayed on it. And there's other things that can be displayed on it too. So I've got them hanging in the closet. Thank you so much, Wendy. Yeah, I like them. And so when I was doing the bags today, I went over and took off my owl fabric, and I knew exactly where it was. So, but I could hang them in the closet too. So let's get that done. I've just really been taking it easy. I haven't had a lot of energy to do anything. We've got Thursday night at 9 o'clock is the update on the Boggy Creek um, camp. We do an update. We've got a lot of blankets to open too, because I know she had probably just about a dozen when we were going to do it last week. And then we had that little hurricane or category 1, which is nothing compared to what we had before, go through. I didn't have electricity until about midnight or so, and she was out of electricity too, Nancy, where she's got yarn too. So we just postponed it until this Thursday at 9 o'clock. And we were going to do it at 8, but I believe Sandy, she's right. She's left is right too, or something like that. I can't get the names straight. They should just be simple names, you know. It gets too confusing. What was I saying? Yeah. So anyway, we're going to do it Thursday at 9 o'clock, which is right after Sandy's live. We didn't want to interfere with that. Okay, so that's Thursday. So I've got a lot of bags cut. I want to make some more Christmas bags and get that done. And then after December, after we get through with this year, I'm going to take a little sort of some time and I need to build up my inventory. I got to start concentrating on the cruise. I've got some wood in the fire, putting wood in the fire, getting stuff organized for that. So from then on, I'm going to need, from January on, I just want to concentrate on the cruise, and I need to get things made so that I can, get them out there for you guys so that you could buy them so you can help me pay for my cruise. I've already paid for some of it. No, I really have. I'm just teasing you, but I am going to need some. I'm going to need some gambling money, guys. No, I'm just teasing. I'll need some spending money, maybe. No, I'm really what it is that I like to get money together because I like to get a few things for giveaways, for the people that are going on the cruise. So the only way I can afford it is, to sell. I've got all this fabric here, so I need to make some cool things. And I've got scraps that I want to make some scrap bags out of. I like to make a couple of those. All kinds of stuff. So I need to just not have to worry about. And I don't know. I go for 2 of my CT scans with and without contrast on Saturday. I'm supposed to go Saturday. And then I have another test to go through. Whatever's going on is gotten worse. And taking all that gabapentin is like knocking me out where I can't do anything. And all I want to do is sleep. So today I cut down on it. Take 2 at 1. But I've been taking 2 at night, so I'm really lazy in the mornings. So anyway, we'll get that done. Oh, I know what. I have something to read to you guys. It's not going to be a long one, but I was going through some folders because I knew I had a lot of empty folders that I want to put my orders in and put the Boggy Creek's paperwork in, and a folder to put the the auctions paperwork and stuff like that in, and addresses and stuff like that. So I found a folder that had stuff in it, and it had a couple letters that my mother wrote to me the month before she died, and I had kept them all these years. And I don't know, I found quite a few things. What else did I find? Anyway, I found this. 20 years ago at work, someone forwarded me this, and she said, I thought you might enjoy this. And this is a piece that was written by Andy Rooney. And I know you kids probably think, who is Andy Rooney? Andy Rooney was on 60 Minutes, CBS 60 Minutes, and he always did the last little segment before it would go off, and it was always something funny, something cute. He was very funny. And this is a piece that was written by him. And here we go. Are you ready? It says, as I grow in age, I value women who are over 30 most of all. Here are just a few reasons why. A woman over 30 will never wake you in the middle of the night to ask, what are you thinking? She doesn't care what you're thinking. If a woman over 30 doesn't want to watch the game, she doesn't sit around whining about it. She does something she wants to do, and it's usually something more interesting. A woman over 30 knows herself well enough to be assured in who she is, and what she wants, and from whom. Few women past the age of 30 give a damn what you might think about her or what she's doing. Women over 30 are dignified. They seldom have a screaming match with you at the opera or in the middle of an expensive restaurant. Of course, if you deserve it, they don't hesitate to shoot you if they think they can get away with it. Older women are generous with praise, often undeserved. They know what it's like to be unappreciative. A woman over 30 has the self assurance to introduce you to her woman friends. A younger woman with a man will often ignore even her best friend because she doesn't trust the guy with other women. Boy, is that true. Women over 30 couldn't care less if you're attracted to her friends because she knows her friends wouldn't betray her. Women get psychic as they age. You never have to confess your sins to a woman over 30. They always know. A woman over 30 looks good wearing bright red lipstick. This is not true of younger women or drag queens. Once you get past a wrinkle or two, a woman over 30 is far sexier than her younger counterpart. Older women are forthright and honest. They'll tell you right off if you are a jerk, if you are acting like one. You don't ever have to wonder where you stand with her. Yes, we praise women over 30 for a multitude of reasons. Unfortunately, it's not reciprocal. For every stunning, smart, well-coiffured hot woman of 30 plus, there is a bald, paunchy relic in yellow pants wearing making a fool of himself with some 22-year-old waitress. Ladies, I apologize. Andy Rooney. For all those men who say, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Here's an update for you. Nowadays, 80% of women are against marriage. Why? Because women realize it's not worth buying an entire pig just to get a little sausage. I love that. That was good, wasn't it? I've kept it all these years. Yeah, she said it. Who was it from? Anita Ort. Oh, yeah. Man, this was a long time ago because a lot of these people didn't even hang around very long. This was a cool crowd at our office. So that was like 2002. Isn't that funny, though? Oh, my gosh. Huh. I love that. I thought that was funny. If anyone wants a copy of it, I'll make you a copy. I know I probably should type it in a. Oh, that's too much to type. Oh my gosh. So what else is going on? I haven't heard any. I haven't uh, been notified of any total amount that all our auctions collectively did. So, and I didn't even know they were having, well, anyway. So hopefully we'll find out for my next video. Um, in December, I was going to tell you, um, I did or am doing a Christmas swap with Debbie, the Canadian crocheter. So 12 days of Christmas. Now she's going to do hers the 12 days after Christmas, which is really the 12 days of Christmas. I'm going to do mine the 12 days before Christmas because that's what I want to do. I want to leave myself open in January to get a lot of stuff done, and then I'll have an evening where I'll show my items, and you guys can buy them. I won't auction them. I think I'll just come up with a price, and then if anybody wants them, you can email me. But at least show them, and I'll number them like I did one time before, which will make it easier for everybody. Or you could just I'll get my administrative assistant, put her to work, and we'll make a list, and then so I might have a little surprise for you too. So that would be good. So hopefully that's what I'm going to do. And so I guess mine will start 12 days before Christmas. I'm going to make Christmas Day, so I'll have something to open for Christmas Day. So the 12 days that would be the 12th day. So 11 days before that would be the 11 days before the 25th, 24th, 23rd, 22nd. I can't think. 22nd, because 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Yeah, 14. That would have been easy if I just thought of it. So on the 14th of December, I will open my first gift. Now I think she's got them numbered. I got 3 boxes. I have not. The only thing I've done is take the boxes and put them in my bathroom. I have not opened them. So on the before that day, I will take them and line them up. The 12 days of Christmas, I will line the packages up in here, and then we'll just take one day at a time. How's that sound? Sounds good? I think it'll be fun. I'm so excited. I really am. It was so much fun doing it for Deb. No, I'm not going to give a lot away, but just say I think hopefully she'll like some of them, a few of them, a couple anyway. But just to let you know, I ended up with sending her a lot more than 12. I went a little crazy. Plus, I had some things that I thought wasn't going to get here, and then it got here, and so kind of doubled up on a couple. So anyway, that's all right. So that's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. It's nice to have something to look forward to for the holidays. I'm looking forward to that. Also, I'm looking forward to, what did I do with the book? I didn't even show you. Oh my God. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. Here it is. I was watching Mad Mimi. Laura, Mad Mimi Crocheted and Farming. And she showed a book, and it's a crochet along, and it's Sophie's Universe Crochet Along. And I got it. That night I went on to whatever this was. It was on sale. Well, it's pounds. I don't know what the hell. Excuse me. I don't know what the pounds are. But anyway, yes, this whole book is the crochet along. And let me show you. It's Sophie's Universe Crochet Along, okay? And it's by Deidre Ooze, I think. Anyway, it's a crochet. Look at all these parts. Look at this. Okay. I just want to show you. Now here's the blanket, but isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now it gives you everything. You can see I've already started scribbling in it, trying to figure out how much yarn I'm going to need. Now it gives you 3 different sizes: large, medium, and small. Then she tells you how many yards in meters and yards that you need for each one of these. And then she does a color palette for each one here. And I like her colors in here. And I'm going to go pretty close to that. I'm not getting this yarn. We get something, I'm get acrylic, but the did I talk to you about this before? I don't think so. But anyway, the large is 5 feet 6 inches by 5 feet 6 inches. The medium is 4 feet by 7 inches by 4 feet 7 inches, and the small is 3 feet by 3 feet by 3. Now, worsted weight for the large, double knit, which is a number 3 for the medium, and then small is done with a number 2, which is a 4-ply. Okay? So, I'm sure you don't need this book if you don't want it, but for this kind of pattern, I would definitely, I'm going to read. I have to sit down, get real quiet, get in my chair, put my feet up, and work on this. But, I mean, she shows you everything. So, and some of this is very intricate. So she shows you the stitches, and then she goes with the instructions. Instructions part 1, part 2, part 3, and I think that's 13. Let's see how many. Part 18, and then she shows you some of the ones that people have finished. But this is her kids on the one that she made, or grandchildren, I think, or children. Look at that. See how it changes directions right in here? It's going to be one of a kind. I mean, one of a kind that you make, right? Because this sheep stonewash XL per skein is 82 yards. So just for the one color, which is the moonstone, I took 82 times 23. That's what they said they got. 23 of them was 1,800 yards, a little over 1,800 yards. So that's how much one. So anyway, I've been making notes. I'm, have to read all the little hints and stuff, but it is a beautiful blanket. And there's different color palettes that you can, or you can make up your own color palette, I'm sure. And just, but I mean, it's so pretty, guys. Show you. Like, look at this. Isn't that pretty? So anyway, I'm going to do this coming, I'll get all this made here and then concentrate on getting this ready to do. I think it starts in January, I think. Or I guess you could do it anytime you want to, but I think, I don't know how this works. All I know is I'm going to be doing it. But I thought it was great. So anyway, I did get the book. So yeah, I got that. that's another project I'm going to work on. And I want to make some scrap bags, some scrap tote bags. I made a couple, if y'all remember way back. Um, so I want to make some more. I got a lot of scraps. And then I got to get back to my hobo bags. Yeah, I've got to start feeling good so I can get a lot more done. So anyway, I'm going to go and fix. I'll go ahead and eat first, and then I'll come in and finish those little bags. So take these back in the living room. So you have to haul everything in here. But anyway, if anybody wants to do it, please, the more the merrier and all that good stuff. So I think that's great. Anything else going on? I guess that's it. Just get this month over with, okay? Then we'll move on to the holidays. I don't know why, but we should. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, I found Make and Do Crew. You got to check this out. I think it's Make and Do Crew. Triangle slippers. In fact, thank you so much because I got to remember I got to order some suede or leather to go on the bottom. I'm going to make some, and I'll show them to you as soon as I make them and let you know how they come out. It should be very simple. And I've made a lot of these slippers. I've even made the slippers where you use the flip-flops on the bottom, But I got, and I used to sell them. Yeah, made a lot of them. That was fun. I still got the little poking those holes around the perimeter and sticking. The hardest part is getting started. It's getting that needle through those holes around to get it started. But once you get it started, you can make some pretty little slippers, little crocheted slippers using flip flops. I wish that would come back because I think you guys would have a lot of fun doing it. I did when I had all kinds that I made, so they were fun to do. Okay. Anyway, if you go on my YouTube channel and go into the photos, I think that's where all my old pictures are. I don't remember. I think that's where I found a bunch of old photos that I took of things that I made years ago. I can't remember. And I made a jacket out of one of Bag O' Day's squares. It came out really nice. I sent it to my niece. I've never heard anything about it since then. Probably fell apart or something. Anyway, well, I'll let y'all go. I got things to do, and I'm getting all stuffed up, so I'm going to go eat and then do some more sewing. So have a great week. We'll see you Thursday night live on my channel at 9 o'clock for the Boggy Creek blanket update. I'm looking forward to these new blankets because we're getting all kinds of ideas for different blankets. So that's great. And a lot of people working on them. So I haven't checked with Nancy. I should give her a call. I think she worked today, so I'll give her a call here in a little bit. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. I'm telling you, I just love that cat material. I've fallen in love with it. I've got some of it left. I'm going to make myself something out of it. I'm going to make myself a bag out of it. I need some bags. I know. I've got one bag that I made, and it was one of those, just some remnants that I had, and I just, put it together. And anyway, so I'm going to make me a nice bag out of that cat material because I love it. Love it. I'm going to make it exactly like I made that blanket bag, I think, because I like that, or like the owl bag. Yeah, about that size. All right, guys, I will see you soon. Take care, and remember, keep hooking.